everyone, Mom Mike here, and today's a quick video. This is my Lukie Games haul number 2, so let's get right into it. I made another order from Lukie Games, and I am very excited to share what I got with you. Starting off with the Game Boy games that I ordered. So this is Hello Kitty Happy Party Pals. Very excited to add this one to the collection. I am a big Hello Kitty fan. I collect a lot of Hello Kitty merchandise, and I do have a few of the DS games. Really happy to get this Game Boy one as well. Moving on, we have got, this is Kim Possible, the original one, which is Revenge of Monkey Fist. I have the second game from when I was a kid, but I never owned this one, so I'm really excited to play through it. Next up, we have got Breath of Fire, an RPG that I heard a lot about, did a lot of research into this one, and decided I would give it a try. And lastly, this is another kids game, but it's Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure. I am a really big Winnie the Pooh fan as well. I collect the stuffed animals. I also collect Winnie the Pooh watches. So I was really happy to see this game. I looked up the gameplay and it was adorable. It just looked like a lot of fun and I had to get it. And they were all so cheap. Once again too, I tested all of these games already and no issues at all. Moving right along though into the PS2 and GameCube titles, starting off with a game that I earned for free because you do earn reward points for shopping at Lukie Games. So I decided to redeem my points for Katamari Damacy for the PlayStation 2. This game was complete. I believe all of these are this time around. So we do have the manual and the disc in here. I've seen gameplay of this game. It always looked really fun and just so weird and different. I really like just how colorful it is right away, and I'm really excited to play this one for the first time. I'll mention that this collection of games that I picked up this time around might seem a little all over the place. I did a lot of research watching YouTube videos for which are the best PS2 games or PS2 hidden gems, so a lot of these games I did pull from those videos and decide to give a try. But they're all over the map in terms of genre. Starting off, we've got Splashdown Rides Gone Wild. So this is just a really over-the-top sports game that looked like a lot of fun. And I immediately love it too because of the colors. Orange is my favorite color. The orange and blue just is so energetic and fun. Next up, we have got Spider-Man 2. I've actually never seen the whole movie. I've seen parts of it, bits and pieces. When those movies came out, I was still a little too young for them to see them in theaters. They freaked me out a bit. So I have seen, the first movie and the third movie, on home video, renting them from, Movie Gallery. But I've actually never seen all of the second one. I've caught bits and pieces on TV, but I've not seen the whole movie. Oh, just look at that. I love the manual for this one. It's the same as the cover art, but it's just really striking. I just absolutely love that picture. Next, this is Tony Hawk's Underground. This is the PS2 Greatest Hits edition of the game. And you know me, I absolutely love the Greatest Hits editions. I like that little shot of paprika, especially on the PlayStation 3 games because those get the red cases. I wish that they had thought of that for the PS2 games, but still very happy to have picked this one up and to get that Greatest Hits edition. Next up, we have got Chaos Legion, another one that I heard excellent things about during all the videos that I watched about PlayStation 2 hidden gems or the best games to try, and this one was a standout. I saw it featured in many videos, so I absolutely had to try it, and of course it just looks really cool. The gameplay that I've seen looks fantastic. Next up, we have got Primal. This game is really heavy into the supernatural, and I do think games like that are fun here and there. Sometimes they're a little too scary, but this one, the story intrigued me so much I just had to give it a try. And a look at the inside here as well. And this game has what I really like to see when the artwork on the inside is completely different from what is on the outside. Next up, this one was also featured in multiple videos that I saw. This is Okage Shadow King, or Okage Shadow King. A little unsure. I'm gonna go with Okage because it sounds like Hokage from Naruto. But this is another one that was featured in multiple videos that I watched about the best games to get for your PlayStation 2. And I found this at a reasonable price from Lukie Games. At some places this game was pretty expensive, so I was happy to get it at a good price. Next up, we have got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, once again a greatest hits edition. I've actually never seen the movies or read the books, but I've heard so many great things about this game, and this is one that just popping it into the PS2 to test it, I had so much fun running around and casting spells. I immediately liked it, and maybe this will inspire me to go and read the books or see the movies. Next up, we have got Dr. Muto, another one that when I went to test this game, I just had such a hard time putting it down. It's a lot of fun right away. The story is silly and weird. It's something that's right up my alley, and I'm really happy to have picked this up, and I can't wait to get back into it and play more of it. And lastly, for the PS2 games, we have got Airblade. This is another really over-the-top sports game. You're essentially on a hoverboard instead of a skateboard, and you're gonna do tricks and listen to cool music, and it was fun. This was another one that, once I put it in the PlayStation to test it, I had a really hard time stopping myself from playing more of it because I had more games to test. Moving on to the GameCube games, we have got Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, another one that was featured in many videos that I watched, and they had it at a reasonable price on Lukie Games. I compared other websites and they had the best price on it, so I decided to get this one as well for GameCube. And of course, I just love those little GameCube discs. There's something about the GameCube that is just so charming. And little fun games like this are a big part of that. It's really weird and obscure, but starting off playing this game, I had a lot of fun, and I'm excited to play more. Next up, we have got Second Sight, military shooter meets paranormal type things going on. I'm excited to see where this game takes us, and how do we solve the mystery of whatever's going on here. The artwork for this is really kind of haunting and unsettling, and I'm excited to get into this game and see what it's all about. And lastly is a game that I've heard about for years. I watch a lot of podcasts, and especially on GameScoop, they mention this game all the time, and this is Beautiful Joe. I've never played this game, I've only seen snippets of gameplay of it, but I've just heard so many great things about it. Right on the front it says Game of the Year from USA Today. On the back, 5 out of 5 from GamePro and Nintendo Power. GameCube Game of the Year from IGN.com, and that was in 2003. So this is a game that certainly is a player's choice, as they have on the front. I've heard a lot about this game, and so now it is time for me to experience it for myself, and I do love the pink disc. I think that's an awesome touch, and it just makes me want to play the game even more. So that was my Lukie Games haul number 2. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of the same games that I do, or if you've made an order from that website. Let me know what your experience was. Again, I'm not sponsored in any way by that website, but I've had good experiences ordering from them, and so I don't mind recommending the site. You do get free shipping on $25 orders, so that's a pretty low threshold to hit. And I'm very happy overall with all the things that I've gotten from the site. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!